Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know this is a different type of setup, but I just felt the need to come on and talk. Like, I just kind of wanted to talk while I got ready. I am getting ready for work. I have to be at work at 9. I think it's 8:15 now, so this is going to be my quick, like, kind of, I guess you could say, everyday face now. I had not been wearing makeup on a regular basis to work, but I don't know, it was the new year and I was like, I want to do something with myself and not just look thrown together, because I would literally like wake up at like 8 o'clock and just get ready. Like, I had no routine, I had nothing, and I was just a scattered mess. So 2019, I was like, let me create some type of morning routine on, like, to prepare for my day. And so this is a part of it, me doing my makeup. Even if it's not like super beat, it's still something, you know? Let me know down below if you want my morning routine. I wake up every morning now at 4:30. I'm trying to boost that up to 4 a.m. But right now I wake up every morning at 4:30 to be at my gym by, where's my powder? To be at my gym by 5:30. So that's what time my gym opens. To get a workout in within an hour, then come back, take like my pre-workout and stuff, and just go ahead and put powder. Take my pre-workout, get a shower, meditate, read my Bible, all that good jazz, and then get ready. So I try to have a full morning. So by the time it's time for me to go to work, I've already been up like 5 hours. Which is absolutely crazy to me, but you know what? It helps. Like, it is so helpful to have like a routine down that I do. It's so helpful. I'm using the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. I just got this foundation last week. I'm still contemplating about the color of it. The color just seems like, when I think it oxidizes. So when I first put it on, it looks crazy. And even like throughout my routine, like, I have to like adjust my makeup to it. Like, I have to make sure I'm really bronzing up my face and contouring and stuff so that it matches my skin tone. But this is the closest one to my shade that I could find. The foundation is really good. Like, I really like this foundation, but it's just the color. I feel like the color makes me look yellow and washed out, and which is crazy because this is a neutral. So normally warms make me like yellowish, but this is actually a neutral shade. I think I'm in caramel. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm in caramel. But I do like the foundation. It doesn't give too much coverage, it's buildable. I don't want it to look like a full beat face. Like, I'm going to go through the beat face stage, like phase, but I'm not going to completely beat my face. This is the Can't Stop Won't Stop new concealer that they came out with. I like it. You just have to let it set for a little while, or else it just does not like blend correctly. Like, it won't blend really at all. It blends, but it's like non-existent. So I'm gonna let that set for a little while to kind of like set into my skin so that you can see it a little bit more. Got that tip from Jackie Ina. I'm now going to go in with my contour kit. If I can find my brush. I still have my brushes packed up. I just got back yesterday afternoon. Well, yeah, kind of afternoonish. I went home for my grandma's birthday this weekend. On Saturday I went, because that's when the party was. And so I just have not unpacked my makeup yet because it's the first time I'm doing makeup since really then. I didn't do any makeup yesterday when I was on my way home. I need to get a new contour kit because this one is like, I think it's drying out. I've had it forever, but I think it's just that time. It's about that time, sis. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on because I know that I have not done like a sit down, chit chat, talk, in a hot minute. Where is my, there it is. I haven't done like just a talk with me in a very long time, like on my channel at least. I've done like on Facebook and stuff, but not on my channel. It's been a hot minute. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me close these windows because I forgot I had my windows open and it's loud outside. It gets loud here. So what's been going on? How's everybody been? It's 2019. So excited. I am trying my best to be more consistent. Hopefully you all can see that because by the time this video goes up, it'll probably be, this will probably go up on Thursday. And by then I would have put up, it would be my 4th video within the past week that I've been putting up. I'm trying my best to go by the Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday schedule. So 3 videos a week. That's my goal. I've been filming like crazy to try to get my content up. But yeah, that's my goal right now. Hopefully I can, this looks crazy right now, I know. Hopefully I can make that goal happen throughout the year. I think I'm just going to do that for January. And then when February comes around, I'll probably slow down to the upload schedule of like Sunday and Tuesday or Sunday and Thursday, one of those two. Go ahead and blend out this concealer. This is my body sponge from Real Techniques. I got the idea from, or the suggestion from Ashley Devana, or Ashley D Beauty, as others may know her as. So I love this sponge. It just melts everything in. Where's that concealer? So I do have something I want to talk about because I just was watching it yesterday. Can we just take a second to talk about this R. Kelly series that is going on Lifetime? My friends were talking about it last week after the first night. They were watching it on the first night. And I wasn't watching it because I was in the bed. I go to sleep early, especially now that I get up early. But yeah, I started watching it last Friday during my lunch break, and I kind of got like a, I guess you could say an unhealthy attachment to it because I wanted to see what was going on next. But I just absolutely, and sorry that I'm not looking at the camera because I'm doing my makeup, I absolutely feel awful, awful for those girls. Like, it just amazes me, and not in a good way, of how disgusting and vile a person can be, and how a country can, oh, I forgot to bronze up really quickly, and how a country can like stand behind this man. Like, I'm not on social media. Thank God I'm not during this time. I mean, other than me uploading on YouTube. So I don't know, other than what my friends, like listening to my friends' responses, I don't know how the reaction to this series is, but something tells me if it's anything like it was back when this case was happening, I have a feeling, just a small inkling, and if I'm wrong, I hope I'm wrong, but I have a small feeling that people are actually going to still be defending this man. Even after story after story has come out, I really feel like people are still going to be defending him. And it's just absolutely asinine to me that people can defend such a predator. Like in the interview he did, I think it was with Touré, with BET, the guy asked, it was a simple question: do you like messing with teenage girls? His response could have been, no, I don't, and move on to the next question. Instead, his response is, define what a teenage girl is. Sir, you know what a teenage girl is. Don't play dumb. And there's no way, there's no absolute way, like it would, I mean, have to be like totally rigged that all of these girls are coming out the woodwork lying. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. You can't, there's just absolutely no way that all of these girls are lying. There's no way. You cannot sit here and tell me that these girls are lying about this. You can't. And it's just so disgusting. That's all I can keep saying. It's so disgusting. I really pray, because the Lord is really working on me right now. I don't want to place judgment on him, although I had the right to. No, I don't have the right. I don't have the right to judge anybody. But just saying, like, I pray that he gets the genuine help that he needs. Because for this to still be going on, like they were saying that there are girls basically a part of like a cult with him. Like, if this is still going on, I really pray that the Lord delivers him from this mess, because all of this that is going on is not of God at all. It is disgusting. He has children that are having to sit back and listen to all of this crap that's going on. Like, it's just, I don't even have the words. I don't even have the words. If you have not watched the series, I will say, trigger warning. There are several things about abuse: sexual, physical, mental, emotional abuse. There is a lot about pedophilia. There is a lot of sexual content, like about sex in there. So just like a trigger warning for people, if you are one that does not want to be triggered by those, then I would not suggest watching at all. But if you are okay with it, I would suggest watching it just so that you're knowledgeable. I know one thing, that's not gonna happen. At my wedding, I'm not playing Step in the Name of Love. Ain't nobody stepping in nothing. Ain't nobody believing that they can fly. I'm just not. I refuse to support that man any longer. Refuse. He won't get any more streams from me. If his songs play in a place that I am at, I will gladly just not listen or actually leave, because I can't be in support of abuse. I can't be in support of child molestation. I can't. These girls in this, and like, I was not knowledgeable on everything, so I thought from like the sex tape and stuff, because of course I was young when the sex tape came out. I have not seen it, nor do I want to see it, because I've heard it's just awful. I thought that the pee tape, the person that he quote unquote peed on, was his wife. I thought that that's what it was. No, that's not it. It was allegedly a 14-year-old girl. That he had sex with and that he had peed on. Numerous people came up testifying, saying that she was indeed the victim. She, however, and her family have denied the claims, which that is between her family and the Lord. I can't imagine what it's like going through that, so I'm not going to pass judgment and say, oh, I would definitely tell him. I can't speak on that. I can't speak on that because I don't know what I would do in that circumstance with everything going on. It is big in the media, and so I wouldn't know what I would do, honestly. Like, I could sit here and say, oh, I would definitely tell. You never know. And so I'm not going to pass judgment on her, and I pray that she has received the healing that she needs. I know that this, if in fact it is her, which it is definitely regardless if it's her or not, it's still a young underage female that's in those tapes, period. That has been proven, but I just pray that she gets the healing and help that she needs to get through that. Yeah, I really pray that she does, because it's just so sad. That's all I can say. It's sad. But yeah, that has been my new watch. I was talking to my mom on the drive back because she brought me back. Well, I actually drove, but we drove back to New York to drop me back off home so I didn't have to take the bus. But we were talking about it. And it's just, she texted me last night and she was like, I'm watching this mess. I was like, honey, it's a hot mess express, let me tell you. Ignore my nails. I know they look a hot mess. I am a horrible nail biter, and I have not done my nails this week or this weekend. I just really didn't have time. Normally I try to have my nails done, but I just didn't have time to do it. So pass judgment if you want. I don't really care. I need to do them though, so that I can stay away from biting them, because it is a horrible habit, and it has been a horrible habit for many years now. I said I wasn't gonna sit here and beat my face, and here I am with a full face of makeup on. I will say that I have been away from social media for a week now. Maybe a little bit under a week. Maybe what's today, the 7th? Yeah, a week. It's been a week. I got off of social media on the 1st. Let me scoot over so that panel's not blocking the sun. And I'll make sure to link all the products I'm using down below. Yeah, I got off social media on the 1st. And to be totally honest, I don't really miss it. I don't really miss it. I can appreciate that the first thing I do when I wake up is not immediately go to my phone and see what's happening on Twitter or Instagram. I don't have to see really the negativity at all. The foolishness. I've been able to just really focus on me. I have so much more time on my hands now that shoot. It is what it is. I don't care. I have so much more time on my hands now that I just am focusing on me. Focusing on mainly my relationship with God. Focusing on my family. Yeah, and just not focusing on social media. Like, my screen time on my phone was absolutely crazy. I messed this up so bad. But I'll get some concealer to fix it. Yeah, my screen time was way too high. Like, I was on social media way too much. I was just scrolling through nonsense. Like, I've been able to get so much more done since I'm not on there. Sorry, I had to fix that. Yeah, I have, since I've been off social media. It's been amazing. I'm doing it for a month. That'll train myself for this upcoming year, to just stay off the phone. Limiting the amount of time I'm on there by a lot. Because if you think about it, if you're spending an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours a day on social media, you could be doing so much more. Like, you can really start a business with that time you're using on social media. You can start a business. You can work on your health. You could be getting closer to God. You could be reading your Bible. You could be doing so much. Sis, so much. And so that's what I've been focusing on. I just want to overall just be healthy. Mentally, physically, emotionally healthy. That's what's important to me. I've been spending a lot of time with God. I've been only giving attention to people that deserve my attention. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not giving attention to people that don't deserve my time. I've limited my communication with people, and not saying, you know, like in a bad way, I'm just cutting people off. I just really, beginning of this year, I really want to focus on myself. I want to figure out what God still wants me to do in this season. What are the plans that God has for me for this year? Because there's so many things I want to be able to accomplish in 2019. I was going to say 2009. Honey, we're not going back to 2009. So there's so much I want to be able to accomplish. And so I have to take that time for myself and with him to figure that out. I really am trying my hardest to build up my relationship with God. Like, I had fallen off. I had gotten what I wanted, which was to get out of Mississippi, to have a new job, to live a better life. I got what I wanted and I just dipped. And I'm not saying this to say what was me or anything. And if you want to judge me, go ahead. I don't care. Because only judgment I worry about or care about is God's. But I just knew that it's like I'm playing tag, going back and forth. I just knew I needed to better my relationship with God. Period. So with me bettering my relationship with God, like I said, I'm off social media. I'm only listening to gospel music. And I was telling my friend, I was like, I don't know what'll happen if Beyonce drops music, because I won't be able to listen to it. And it's gonna really suck. Where's my highlighter? Yo, oh, there it is. It's gonna really suck, but I do what I do. I want to put all my focus on him. This highlighter is everything. This is the Juvia's Place highlighter. I think this is in Nefertiti. I'm not gonna overdo it. Y'all know I love, right when I say I'm not gonna overdo it, I pile a whole bunch on my nose. Classic Danielle move. So yeah, that's kind of, I just wanted to talk. That's kind of just what's been on my mind. I want to get a better relationship with God. R. Kelly is crazy, and so is social media. That's that on that. I'm wearing my natural hair, which is never happens. I don't think, actually, I don't know if y'all have ever seen my natural hair. Maybe I'll do like an updated video, length check, whatever. I never wear my natural hair, ever. But I'm wearing it out today. Ooh, that's spattered. I need to get more. Yep, I said I wasn't gonna do a full face, but here I am, fully glammed, ready for work. I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know I was just kind of rambling and going on, but I just wanted to sit and talk. Let me know your thoughts down below. What's going on in your mind today? What are you thinking about? What are some of your concerns? Have you seen the R. Kelly series? What are your thoughts on 2019? What are you wanting God to do in your life? I want to hear it all. So make sure to go ahead and put it down in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead, put my clothes on, and get out of here because I need to go to work. It's 8:44. I want to leave the house no later than 8:55. I have to be at work at 9, but y'all know I literally work right near where I live. So yeah, it was good talking to you all, and I will see you all in my next video. Have a good day. Bye, guys.